What's going on, guys? Good morning. We got the HOTO cordless screwdriver on sale right now. Everything we got right now is on deal. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in the carousel. I'm making sure we got audio right here. Yeah, audio sounds good. Guys, welcome. If you guys are watching on other platform, come over to Amazon. We got the cordless screwdriver right here. We got everything in the carousel on deal. Everything we're talking about today is on deal. Nothing but deal. We got a lot of deals. I hope you all are doing well today. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We got the HOTO cordless screwdriver. 17% off right now. This is on deal. This one has USB Type-C charging. You got all your bits right here. Very convenient, compact. I used this over the weekend to install my security camera. I loved it. Very compact. Let me know if you have any questions. If you guys are watching this on other platforms, come on over to Amazon. This one right here is on sale right now. We got the 17% off. That takes it down to less than $49.99, and then you got another coupon that's 15% off, so it's gonna be less than $50 for sure. It's on deal right now. That 15% off is really good, actually. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items in carousel. I'm gonna double check right now in the chat. If you guys have questions, do let me know. The audio sounds good. Sweet. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna make sure the audio right here is not too loud. I don't peak too much. All right, we're good right there. Alright, guys, let me know if you have any questions. This one is 17% off, and there's an additional 15% off on top of that. You got the cordless screwdriver right here. Super simple to use with a light, USB Type-C charging, and this thing has all your bits right here. When you want to use it, you grab one of the bits and take it out here. So everything is really organized, and storage is convenient, right? Because all your bits are right here. Pull out your bit, and then it's magnetized. So grab this bit right here, put it on, and see how strong the magnet is? It's strong enough to even hold the screwdriver up. And then when you're using it, it's not going to come out. And you push forward and back right here for the direction of the action. And there's a light so you can see as you are working with it. You also have the different torque setting. There's low torque, medium torque, and high torque, as well as off. When it's off, you can use it as a manual screwdriver, and it works just like that. Sometimes you want to just have the precise feel on how much torque, something that's really low torque, right? You would do the precise manual option, or just go ahead and do that auto mode right there for low, medium, and high torque, and you're good to go. Cordless screwdriver, HOTO. Let me know if you have any questions on this. This one is on sale. It is 17% off, and there's an additional 15% off coupon on the product page itself. The very compact screwdriver, USB Type-C charging. It's got everything you need. Every household owner should have this. Any person that works on their home, whether it's furniture, whether it's doorknobs, whether it's windows, whatever it is, a compact screwdriver like this with all the bits easily organized in a carousel like this is a must-have. Makes it convenient to be able to have with you when you are working around the house, and even if you use it in the car, stored away. And look how nice it is. It has a little handle right here, pops up. We got, is that Juliana? Juliana, let's go. The ADHD hustle in the house. What's going on, Juliana? How's your day? This thing is awesome. You all need to have this. Well, this is one of the most convenient cordless screwdriver I've used. I like it because it works with everything I need around the house. Now, these are not precision bits. They are normal size bits that are very useful. You have the Phillip heads. You got the star bits. We also got the square hex head right there. So you got all these different bits, and they're all organized. So you can't lose this. Even if you have like crazy ADHD, you always remember to put back your bits. I don't know about you, but do you have this problem, or is it just me? Is it an ADHD problem or just me? Basically, Juliana, every time I work on something, all my tools, everything is around the area, and it's a mess. But here's the problem. I usually don't finish a project. I'm like 90% done, and I get distracted. I start another project, and that mess stays there because I cannot clean up that mess, because if I clean up that mess, then everything is like put away, and I have to spend time to put everything back when I need to finish that 10% of that project. So then I go work on this project. So I still have all these corners around my house when I'm working on different projects that are like 90%, maybe 95% done, and they're not done, and all the stuff is all there. Like, I know exactly where everything is. There's that 5 bolts in that corner. There's that sticker there from the cover. There's a lens cover over there. Everything is there, but it's in that corner. Then I got my stairwell. I have a corner in my stairwell for all that part, and I got another area for all the other stuff. Like, I need to clean up my home because I have all these projects all over the house, and I don't let anyone touch them, because if they touch them, I would be a mess, because like all my parts are like gonna be all scrambled. Like, I call them doom piles. You have them too? What? Oh my gosh. We connect at so many levels. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I don't know. One of these days, I need to just get rid of it all and reset, because every time I look at that pile, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to finish it. Like, I literally have a whole workstation of all, get it, Fred? I know we gotta get it. I have a workstation of all my favorite products to review, and I was comparing this with this versus this versus this, and every time I look at it, I'm like, I have a pile of videos I want to make because I have all these things laid out perfectly and tagged and numbered, and it has spreadsheets, and I want to label them all. And like I want to compare this screwdriver with the other screwdriver. And by the way, this one's on sale. It is 17% off, and there's a 50% coupon code on the product page too. I want to compare all those products and make all those videos, but I never get to them. And every day I walk by that area, I'm like, oh, and then I walk by the other area in the stairwell, oh, walk by the door well, and I know, we all know, right? Anyway, we gotta get it. We gotta clean up. I don't know about you, but I have a goal. And by the way, if you need a screwdriver to help you clean up things around the house, you got this cordless screwdriver. You see, you have a little light, and you have all these bits right here. It's convenient. USB Type-C charging. When you're done, put it back here. Put this back here, and it stores away really nicely. This is the HOTO cordless screwdriver, and you can keep it in its own metal case right here, or if you want, you can keep it in a box too. I like to keep it in a box because it does include a USB-A to USB-C charging cable that I keep in a box too, so that way it's always everywhere, everything in one place right here. Yeah, your husband hates it too? Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I know exactly how your significant other feels, because my wife is like the same way. She's like, but she's very respectful of it. She doesn't mind as much as I think she should, but let's just keep it that way. By the way, guys, I don't know if you know, but Eufy has a lot of great sales on RoboVacs right now. There's so many different types of RoboVacs, and we have ones with like lasers right here. So you can see this one we have is 25% off, and it's crazy because over 4,000 of these have been purchased on Amazon within the last 30 days. So it's extremely popular product. This one has crazy review, and it's an Amazon choice product too. So it has the laser navigation. That's one thing. It also has a self-emptying bin. So this self-emptying bin makes it convenient because every time you have the RoboVac clean around the home, and it has all the debris, right? It picks up, right? So all that debris, based on whichever RoboVac you have, you would have an area for all that debris to be collected, right? But the cool thing about this one is when it goes back to its storage bin, everything gets sucked out of the RoboVac, and then therefore you don't have to clean the RoboVac every day or every couple of days. You only need to empty out the self-emptying bin every 60 days. They call it self-emptying bin, but it's actually, I should say the self-emptying station, right? Because this station empties the RoboVac every time it goes back to dock and charge, but then you empty out the self-emptying bin every 60 days or so. So that's how it works right there. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, and happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. We have Juliana in the chat. If you guys are here watching, drop some comment in the chat. We got lots of likes. We have 103 likes, so thank you so much for all those likes right there. And by the way, this is the Eufy L60 RoboVac that's on sale. This one has a self-emptying bin, and as you go through our stream, you'll notice we have a collection of different RoboVacs from Eufy. They range from very high power to pet-friendly features to self-emptying bin, and it's kind of like a combination of which one do you want. They got this awesome L60 brush. You see, if you look very carefully, there's a little bit of a blade right on the brush, and what that does is it constantly cuts through the hair as it's picking up any debris, right? So that way the hairs don't get tangled up like this, and therefore becomes very efficient. So the L60 has two features that I really like, actually three. It has a self-emptying bin, which you saw earlier right there, and then number two, it's got that laser navigation, just like you see right here. That laser navigation helps you map out your room and efficiently vacuum. Instead of just bumping around, it uses laser navigation to map out the area first and then optimize its path. It's also got a good suction power. So 5,000 Pascal, you have the laser navigation, you have the pet detangling brush, and you have the self-emptying bin on the L60 RoboVac right there. Let me know if you have any questions. We got a lot of these RoboVacs we'll be discussing throughout the stream, but if you have questions, do let me know in the comments. we have something as simple as a water pitcher, because today we talk about deals, nothing but deals in the carousel. And the water pitcher is on sale. Now there's different versions. There's ones with the wooden handle, there's one with the plastic handle. These are from a company called Water Drops. By the way, guys, 202 likes. Thank you for all the likes. Much appreciate the love. The Water Drop is a 10 cup capacity water pitcher, but more importantly, it's so simple to use, and you actually have a filter that goes inside right here. So I took out my filter, but your filter goes in here, and the filter has a 200-gallon capacity, so you don't have to replace it until you use it for 200 gallons. And the nice thing about this filter is that it filters very fast. So this thing holds about 10 cups of water. You pour water in here, and 10 cups fits here, and it goes through the filter in just 1 minute. Very fast water filtration, and then you have a nice handy pitcher of filter water for you wherever you want to have it. You can have it in your bedroom, you have it in your kitchen, you can have it in your dining room, in your office, wherever you want to have water convenient, right? And don't worry about this spilling, because everything is gravity control. When you pour water in here, the gravity automatically opens it and water fills up, right? When you pour it, you see this thing automatically opens, but this thing won't open, and that way you can pour your water out super easy. This is the Water Drop 10 cup capacity large water pitcher and filter system in one. See, the cool thing about this one is that it's 20% off right now. If you look on the product page, you'll see that over 3,000 of these have been purchased on Amazon within just the last 30 days. So super popular. Quality H2O, that's what we're talking about, Juliana. Quality H2O. I don't know about you, but I don't drink enough water. I drink a lot of drinks. Like, I have my coffee here. I have, I drink tea. I drink sometimes some sparkling ice, some flavored water, but I don't drink water, right? So this is quality water, quality H2O, right? I say that as I drink my coffee, but my coffee is made of filtered water, so it still is filtered water, aka quality H2O, right? So there we go. This is your Water Drop water pitcher, 10 cup capacity. It is on sale, 20% off right now on deal. Everything we talk about today is on deal. If you have any questions on any of the items, do let me know. But yes, we are talking about deals, nothing but deals. We got a lot of deals today, and that's what this stream is all about. Deals and a ton of deals. Let me see if I can get another deal on the carousel. We do. We have the X8 Pro. You got Celsius coffee, need more water too? LOL, horrible at drinking. I know. Yeah, same thing. So, is Celsius carbonated or non-carbonated? I heard a lot about Celsius. What is Celsius? I gotta look that up, but let me know. In one sentence, what is Celsius? Because everyone's talking about it. Should I try it, or should I just drink quality H2O like this? By the way, guys, we have another Eufy robot vac right here. I want to show you guys the X8 Pro. So the X8 Pro is going to be the most powerful suction power robot that we have in the carousel. It's got dual 4K, not 4K, dual 4,000, 4K, 4 kilopascal. So you got dual 4,000 pascal, but look at this. This thing has a bigger dust bag. It has a 2.5 liter dust bag. Carbonated, it's an energy drink. Okay, so I drink ice, blue ice, which is similar. It's carbonated, but it's not an energy drink. I need the energy drink. Okay, I'm gonna try some Celsius today. That's my goal. I've heard so much about it, and now you've given me the push. If you like it, I'm gonna love it, right? So we have the 45-day hands-free vacuuming, because you don't need to empty this for 45 days. It's the same concept as a previous RoboVac. This one is the X8 Pro. So it has more suction power than the previous one. Remember we talked about the L60? So the L60 is similar to the X80 in that it has the laser navigation, and the X8 Pro, it has an active detangling brush too. So the L60 and the X8 Pro both have the detangling brush and both have the laser, but the X8 Pro has twice the capacity, not twice the capacity, but two 4,000 pascal suction power versus the 5,000 single pascal turbine. Okay, so this one has two 4,000, the other one has one 5,000. So this one has more suction power, and because it has more suction power, it has a bigger dustbin. But there is one negative about that, and the dustbin only lasts 45 days before you need to empty it out again. So Peach is the best. Not that we need any more energy. Oh my gosh, you're crazy, right? Yes, we have so much energy. I actually got turned down from very big brand acquisition. And can you believe what they said? They told me that my energy is too much for the target demographic they're trying to reach. They're looking for people that are more calm and what's the word? It's calm and methodical about their decision and the discussion of the product. They want me to go and talk very calmly about the effect of this vacuum cleaner. So the laser navigation has many areas where it emits the laser beam, and the laser beam will measure the distance and help calibrate the size and proximity of every object in the room, and then that data is stored into the app, and then it will navigate properly. They want me to be like that. That's what they told me. So so I lost some brand deals, like legit, like because of like my track record and everything. I got a bunch of awesome brand deals, and then after they tried me out a couple months, they saw the social media posts go crazy, like my IG went crazy, and they're like, yeah, but that's not the type of demographic we're trying to reach. I'm like, well, what can I do? I am what I am, right? So I guess I don't know if you get that problem too, but yeah, so in some brands, they actually want to have more calm, collective, lower energy. I don't know, but it is what it is. So I can relate to you on the high energy things. Like that's what drives us, right? So keep it up, be different, be unique, bring that special. 500 hearts. By the way, we talked about the X8 Pro RoboVac right here with the extra large 2.5 liter dust bag, the dual 4,000 pascal of suction on this thing with the anti tangling brush, aka the Tangle Eliminator right there, and then you also have that laser navigation we just talked about. By the way, guys, we have the Solex, which is a portable power bank that is very compact, and it has a feature that I like. It's over here. So this is my Solex right here. It's got a little light. I got it right here. This one has a cute light, and oh my gosh, this one is awesome. I don't know about you, Juliana, but I love little compact power banks right here. Yep, that's why we need it. That's why we need it. Yeah, we need energy, and we need to make the most out of our energy. And if you want to store your energy, well, you can't store it. You either use it or you lose it, right? So that's why I say, if I got energy in a day and I decide to be calm and collective, and I lose that energy, I lose that potential to be special, you know? A lot of people watch my content and they're like, yeah, he's definitely part of the spectrum. I'm like, yeah, pretty much ADHD is part of that spectrum, except it's a little bit less of it. But it is pretty much it, right? But I guess the perk of it is we can control it. If we want to, we can be calm and collective. But why be calm and collective when you can be extra, right? So the Anker Solex is the very compact. This one is about 300 watt of peak power output, and it actually can peak at 600 watt if you want like really high output for a short burst of time. It has 256 watt hour capacity. It uses that lithium ion phosphate battery technology. It's the same battery they use in Tesla vehicles. So really cool, awesome power bank right here. Yup, that's why we need it. I need to get one. They look cool. Yeah, this one is awesome, but I have a lot of other ones in the carousel too. This one is a more portable one. You can charge it via AC from the wall outlet. You can even charge it via solar panel. It's very compact, and my favorite part is that it actually has a light. So a power bank that doesn't have a light makes very little sense to me, right? And the reason for that is a lot of times when I grab my power bank, I'm usually in a power outage situation, and it's nighttime. Even if it's not nighttime, even if it's during the day, my house, there's parts of my house that's dark, like in the restroom where I don't have many windows, right? If I don't have power, I grab my power bank, I need a light. What's the point of a nice power bank that doesn't have a light? I will eventually have to grab a light and stick it and plug it in. But why? This thing is so compact and portable. It has a light. It's got your 2 AC outputs. You got your 2 USB-A's, 1 USB-C. It's your DC output right here. It's got everything I need in a very compact form factor. If I am calm, probably not a lot. Pretty much, right? Yeah. So we know. You gotta maximize that energy, Juliana. Let's go. By the way, I'm curious, what's your plan for today? What you gonna do today, Juliana? I know you have like 10 items on your to-do list, but realistically, what few items are you gonna put at the top of your list, and which one are you trying to accomplish? My goal today is crazy. I don't know. The top of my list is 2 live streams. I'm gonna finish some content on a different platform, and then I'm going to go get some coffee, some lunch, take my wife to the mall, go do some checkup for her rings, clean them out, and then maybe do a store return because she gotta return something at the store. I don't know how much of that I'll get through. Oh, I also gotta do some work for my 9 to 5 because I gotta make sure I turn in a report on Monday morning. I'm not gonna get through a lot of it, but I have a lot planned. I don't know, is that your problem too? You plan so much, but you don't get through all of it? I don't know. Maybe that's just everybody, not just ADHD people. But anyway, we have our light. We have the 256 watt-hour lithium ion phosphate battery, the Anker Solix, the 521 compact portable power bank with the AC output, the DC output, the USB output, and can be powered by AC or solar right here. There we go. Have to have a bunch of videos. All right, you do your videos. You make sure you get those videos done. There's a lot to do. It's Sunday. It's one day before the week gets crazy again. So I hope you get your productivity all rolled in. Dude, never ending list. You know, I met a friend about 15 years ago. He blew my mind because he literally says he does not have a to-do list. Like literally, he never has things that he needs to do. Everything that he needs to do is done and now. If he needs to do something, that's the one thing he does, and that's it. He doesn't own a laptop. He doesn't own a tablet. He just has a cell phone. He keeps life so simple, yet he lives right in my area in Silicon Valley, and I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. He tried to reach out to me a couple of months ago. Didn't get a chance to figure out a time spot to meet up with him. But yeah, it's crazy. He has no to-do list. Can you imagine how nice that would be to not have a to-do list? I don't know. Is that counterproductive or is that more productive? Honestly, I think, to be honest, you gotta have a to-do list, but you gotta half at it, and you have to get things done. That's how you stay on top of things, right? That's how you push forward for more. But some people, they can live their life so simple with no to-do list. He never has a to-do list, and he's always telling me, you can never rest if you have a to-do list. There's always something to do. But if he finishes his current task, he literally rests. When he finishes work, he goes home, he rests, right? That's his to-do list. He's got one thing to do and he's done. It's crazy. He must not have ADHD. To be honest, this is more of a normal person thing, right? Because like 99% of everyone I know has a to-do list. There's always to-do lists because everyone procrastinates, right? The reason why we have a to-do list is because instead of doing it now, we're gonna do it later, and that's where the list builds, right? It's like, oh, do the dishes. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, can you fix the light? Oh, can you add this on the table? Can you do the laundry? I'll do it later. Take out the trash? I'll do it later. And then now you have a to-do list. Dun, dun, dun. There you go, the to-do list. By the way, guys, we have the 11S Max. So the 11S vacuum cleaner, 11S Max is the more budget-friendly. If you look at the price point, you're like, whoa, this is so affordable. And because of that, my friend, over 6,000 of these have been purchased within the last month according to Amazon. And that means these are crazy good sellers. These things are amazing for what they are. Now, there is no self-emptying bin with this one. And there is no laser navigation. So this one uses a little bit more of a standard navigation. It will do some bump detection and figure out the best path. It will eventually map out your home. But I would say it's not as efficient as mapping out your home as the ones with the laser navigation. But what you get in return is something that's more compact. You see how slim the profile is? Because there's no laser navigation, it's much slimmer, it sits lower, and then it also has the ability to go onto hardwood floors and to carpets and change the suction profile accordingly. Now, in terms of suction power, this is going to be a little bit less in terms of the suction department. I believe it's going to be right there along the order of 2,000 pascals. So it's about 1/4 the power of the X8 Pro. I know what you're thinking. That's not nearly powerful enough. But hey, it's a RoboVac that costs around $140 $40, right? It's 44% off. And that's why these things sell like crazy, because sometimes you don't need a super powerful robot. You just want a RoboVac that works around the home and picks up a lot of dirt and debris while you are sleeping, while you're not home. So it does a lot of the job for you, and then when you need to, you can always go back and clean the home with a real vacuum, right? It's up to you. By the way, guys, we have 659 likes. I can't believe it. The likes are off the chart. 659 likes. Let's go. Like. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome. I hope you're all having a great Sunday. We got a lot of people in the live stream. We got nothing but deals in the care. So if you have any questions, or if you're watching us on other platforms, come over to Amazon. We're on Amazon right now. We got lots of deals, including this RoboVac right here. Sorry. A little bit of coffee. Nothing a little coffee can't do, right? All right, guys, let's talk about the ab roller, because I don't know about you guys, but I have a workout schedule that I haven't done. So having an ab roller is an easy way to just get a little bit of workout in every day without spending a lot of time, because these exercises are intense. So how does the ab roller work? Ab roller is going to help you target the abdominal muscle. You have the two handlebar right here, you have a rod. So what you do is, this thing can stay assembled, but I like to keep it disassembled because I want to show you guys how quickly it is to assemble. You see, you have a wide wheel, and the one nice thing about this wide wheel is that it is very stable. When you have a thin wheel, things are wobbling around. Some might say that helps build your muscles even more, your stabilization muscle. But I think a nice wide wheel gives you more stability and helps you focus on the abdominal muscle first, instead of focusing on stabilization. So you have the wheel right here, push the rod right through it, and then you got the two handles. As you imagine, one handle goes on one side, the other handle goes on the other side. Twist and push it together, and there you go. You have your Vinceguard ab roller just like that. Super simple. Now this roller, what you do is you use this and you just roll out. You can be on your knees in the beginning, but later on, try to be on your toes. When you're rolling out, keep your back straight, flex that core abdominal muscle, and roll out, and then roll back in, keeping that abdominal muscle flexed. Keep your back straight, and you will really target those abdominal muscle. This is a Vinceguard ab roller. And this one is crazy. Look at the number of sales this one has. Within the last month, over 7,000 of these have been purchased. You know it's a popular choice product because Amazon has labeled it Amazon Choice Product. You got 41% off on this thing. It's under $20. I don't know what else to say, but I cannot even buy a meal for under $20, let alone a device that can change my life. This thing is a game changer if you use it to do your workout. This is a very effective way to work out with your Vinceguard ab roller, abdominal muscle targeting focus, that core. Everyone says if you have a core strength, you have a lot of you're just stronger if you have core strength, right? Because you can lift boxes easier, you can walk faster, you can stand up easier, you can sit down easier. Your core is your core for a reason. It's your most used muscle, like when you move around, right? Because it's what holds your upper half from your bottom half, your core muscle. This is your ab roller, and that's your abdominal muscle that builds out your core muscles, right? So abdominal muscle right here, the Vinceguard ab roller. For under $20, I think that's a fantastic value. And like I said, everything we talk about today in the carousel is on deal. So that's why we picked this one. One of my favorite little, gotta have it in the home, right? When you're done using it, you take out the handle, it decomposes super easy, decomposes. I guess disassemble is probably a better word than decompose. It's not decomposing, it's just being disassembled. So here's the box, I can fit everything in. You got the flat wide wheel right there. Put that down, and then you have your rod and your two handle, and that's it. That's your ab roller. Stores away really nicely. And then now you can go do your whatever you need to do in your day. Once you're done working out with the Vinceguard ab roller, you're good to go. So let me put the ab roller away in this box here, and you can see how easily it stores away in that Vinceguard ab roller box right there. Alright guys, next item in the carousel, we have another vacuum cleaner. This one's the L60. So the thing about the L60 is it's going to incorporate that laser navigation again, right? So the L60 is the same L60 we talked about earlier today, except in the beginning of the stream, we talked about the L60 that had the self-emptying bin, right? So just a recap of the different vacuums we talked about. We talked about the X8 Pro. That one has a dual 4,000 Pascal suction, and the X8 Pro also has a self-emptying bin, and it also has a pet detangling brush, and it also has your laser navigation. So the L60, this one does not have your self-emptying bin. I repeat, it does not have a self-emptying bin, but it still got the 5,000 Pascal, which is more than twice the Pascal power rating of the 11S Max that we just talked about, right? So 5,000 Pascal, plus you got the laser navigation, and this one does not have your pet hair detangling. So it's got 5,000 Pascal, does not have self-emptying bin, does not have pet hair detangling, but it does have your ability to go on carpet and hardwood. It does have a solid suction power, and it does have your laser navigation. That's probably the more premium feature of this vacuum, is that laser navigation that it brings over from the X8 Pro, but it does not have the self-emptying bin. But if you want the self-emptying bin, that's just one option away, right? Because you can just jump to the L60 self-emptying bin option. And like we said, that one is also on sale today as well. If you guys are into some nice bedding, we have the whole comforter set. So we're gonna go through different types of bedsheet products in the carousel, but I do want to highlight that this is the only product in the carousel for us today that is actually a blanket. It's the comforter set, and it's a bed in a bag. It literally includes the comforter. Now, a lot of people, when they go looking for a blanket, they might look for a comforter. But there's a lot of products in the market that is called a duvet cover or a comforter cover. They usually don't include the comforter itself. It's a big deal, because when you are paying just $35.99, you're gonna think, oh, it's probably just a cover, a duvet cover, and some bed sheets and some pillowcases and pillow sham. No, this price here is mind-blowingly awesome, because it is a complete bed in a bag. It's 7 pieces, guys. Look right here. Here's a breakdown. You got one full comforter. That's your blanket. You got 2 pillowcase. You got 2 pillow shams. You got 1 fitted sheet, 1 flat sheet. That's 7 pieces in a bag, and it's your complete bed. It's 52% off. I don't know what a better deal is. I think this is the highest percentage off of any item we have in our carousel. 52% off. Get out of here. That's crazy good deal. Over 3,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. It's Amazon choice product for a reason, because it's sold so well and people are loving this. And you can see right there, down here, customers usually keep this item, is what Amazon says. We got 882 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you guys being here. If you guys are in the chat, let me know what is your plan for today, and what are you looking forward to buy today in the carousel, because we got nothing but deal. This is a fantastic bed in the bag for less than $36. It is 52% off. Of course, keep in mind that if you do look at different colors, they will change the price slightly, and also if you go to different sizes, the price will change slightly, but they're all on sale. So take a look at the price on the color you want, as well as the size you want. Obviously, size is what is dictated by your bed size, but the color also changes the price. So take a look at that as well. Alright guys, that is your BedSure bed in the bag. That is a comforter, including your bed sheets, your fitted sheet, your flat sheet, your pillowcase, pillow sham, and you get 2 pillowcases and 2 pillow shams as long as you get any size bigger than the Twin XL. If you go for Twin or Twin XL, you will only get 1 pillowcase and 1 pillow sham, just because it's twin size, right? So keep that in mind. Let me know if you have any questions. We also got the eMeet C960. It's a very compact webcam that actually does a lot. It does everything, in fact, that you would need. It does your 1080p resolution. It's got your dual microphone array. It's got your USB-A to USB-C connection, so that you can connect it to your laptop, your desktop, your PC, or your Mac. It does everything. And this thing is incredible. The price is just mind-blowingly awesome. We're talking about 23% off. That brings it down to under $30. You got a 1080p webcam with dual microphone array. Now this thing does have a physical shutter. If you want to install it right here, stick this on, and now you have a physical shutter to shut off the video feed of your eMeet C960. keep in mind that that is a video feed, and if you have it plugged in, people can still hear your audio if you are live on your webcam. So just keep in mind that if you want to be completely in private, just disable and disconnect the webcam to be sure. This webcam mounts onto your laptop or your desktop easy by hanging over to the ledge of your monitor. This part right here hangs onto the top. The bottom part right here kicks back and holds it right there. Juliana's still in the chat. Let's go. Juliana says, have an awesome day, friend. You mind if I shoot you a message to get your thoughts on some collaboration idea I'm working on? Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Let's go. Let's collaborate. But keep in mind, I'm also very busy, but I will definitely consider it and we can talk and let's see what we come up with. By the way, guys, this is your eMeet C960, $29.99. The link is in the carousel. We are on Amazon, so if you guys watch this on other platforms, come on over to Amazon. This is where we got some of the best deals. This is a very popular webcam. In fact, this one has sold a crazy 10,000 plus units according to Amazon this month alone. Well, in the last 30 days. So this is your eMeet C960. There is also a 10% coupon code on top of the special sales we have right now on the C960. So not only is it 23% off, there's an additional 10% coupon on the product page. So if you guys are watching this on the live stream right now, make sure you click on that product page, because if you click on that product page, you will be presented with an option to click on a 10% coupon. Do not forget to click on the coupon. You might think that's trivial. No, it's not. A lot of people buy the eMeet C960 and they forget to add that coupon. So even if you don't want to get it right now, click on that coupon, put it in your cart, save it. Now, there's different versions of this webcam. There's a 2K version, a 4K version, a 1080p in gray, but this one is a C960. It's the most affordable one. It's simple, it's easy, it works on PC and Mac, it works on desktop and laptop. It is USB-A, but that's more universal because you can connect it to USB-C via adapter or hub. Very easy. And Juliana says, appreciate it, bro. Boom. Keep it up. Yeah, let's go. Keep rocking it. Keep making that content. Keep doing what you do, because every day is another day that you can become super successful. But if you don't do anything, then that's another day that you're missing out. And tomorrow is not guaranteed. So make what you can today. Live life your best, because that's all we can guarantee, right? We can't guarantee tomorrow. So keep it up and rock it out. Rock it and rock it hard, all right? Take care, Juliana, and we'll catch you later. This is the eMeet C960 right here. Oh, and we got some duvet covers from Bayshore. And now I warned you guys about duvet covers, okay? So yes, this price is going to be even cheaper than the duvet set that we talked about earlier, the whole comforter set, because this one is not a comforter. It's a comforter cover. But what it lacks in terms of a comforter, it actually adds a lot of style. So it's your cover for your comforter, right? So this one has a more simplistic style, but it's a cover, so it will protect your comforter from getting dirty. You can wash it easier, and this one does have your duvet cover. It does have your pillow sham, and it does have 2 pillow shams if you get the queen, king, or cow king. So very simple. It's just your duvet cover and your pillow sham. Nothing more than that. But the price is very affordable, right? $17.99, and that's for the queen size. If you get the smaller size, then you can save more. If you change the colors, you have different options that may be cheaper as well. But 28% off, and look at this. Look at this. Over 6,000 purchased in the past month, and also an Amazon Choice product. What did I tell you guys? We have nothing but deals in the carousel, and these are not just any random products. These are some of the most popular best-selling products that Amazon customer has purchased, loved, and come back for more when it's time to restock or buy another one, right? So there we go. That is going to be your Bayshore comforter cover, duvet cover. And I will say it one more last time, it is not your actual blanket. It is a cover for your blanket, and therefore your blanket is not included in that kit. By the way, guys, if you need a projector, we have a very nice laser projector in the carousel. And I actually have the Transformer edition of the same projector, but the one that's in the carousel is even more affordable. So I have a slightly different look to mine because it has the Transformer design. The one that's in the carousel is just a simple black. but don't let that deceive you because it has all the same functionality. It's got your Google TV, your official Netflix licensed app. It's got a solid 1080p output. It's a laser projector with a built-in battery, 2.5-hour battery life. It's got your speakers built in, and it can project up to a 200-inch screen. In terms of light output, this thing has 300 ANSI lumens of output, which means it doesn't have to be completely dark for you to be able to project this to a wall, to a tent, to any kind of projector screen to watch your content. It's perfect for on the go because you have your HDMI input, or if you connect to wireless internet somehow, somewhere, then you will be able to access your Google TV app that's built in and your official Netflix app. So you can just simply log in and watch your content on the go. The Nebula Capsule 3 laser. This one is a solid Amazon choice product with over 500 purchases within the last month, and we're saving 19% on this one. Solid deal. This is going to be your Nebula Capsule 3 laser. And I repeat, mine looks slightly different because I do have the Transformer Edition projector. The one in the carousel is a simple black projector. But hey, it works and it's 19% off. And also this was a limited edition that's no longer available. If you have any questions, do let me know. But this is your Nebula Capsule 3 laser projector right here. We also have the Bedsure sheet sets right here. So this one is going to be your sheet set, and these are cooling sheets. They're made of a nice material, microfiber, and they are cooling sheets. So this one is not your duvet cover. They are machine washable, and you're gonna get one flat sheet, one fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. So this is a sheet set. This one is also on sale, 21% off. Makes it under $20. You got your sheet set. Like I said, fitted sheet, flat sheet, and 2 pillowcase. That's it, 4 pieces. Now keep in mind, if you do end up getting a twin or a twin XL, then it's gonna be a 3-piece set, right? Because those are twin size bed or twin XL size bed, so they will not have that second pillowcase. So with these, you're gonna get the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and 1 pillowcase. But look at the price, under $20 right there. So that is your sheet set from Bedsure. Many different colors, many different styles and sizes. Take a look at those. Let me know if you have any questions. We got lots of deals in the carousel. Today, we're talking about deals and deals and deals. Nothing but deals. If you want to get something that is on deal right now that you're going to use time in and time out again and again and again and again, it's this Lamicall cell phone holder. Super simple. This thing is under $8. You tell me where I can get a cup of coffee and maybe a breakfast burrito for under $8. You tell me where I can get a burrito for under $8. I can. It's hard. You can get this for under $8, and you'll be using this for so long, and you'll be using it so often. You're gonna be blown away. Let me tell you, this thing is one of the most popular items that we have in our household. It's not feature rich in terms of flexibility. You can't change the angle, you can't fold this up. It's not travel friendly, but what it is a stand that's always ready for your phone. Literally, you got a phone, you put your phone right on there and you're good to go. You can have it horizontal, you can have your phone vertical like that. You got your charging cable passed through right there. You can charge through and pass your cable back here. You can charge it horizontally, you can charge it vertically. You can use this anywhere, in the kitchen, in the bedroom. You can even have one in your bathroom if you want to just put your phone down while you're washing your hands. You can put it on at an angle. It's not adjustable, but the angle is just perfect. It's perfect in almost any circumstances. My phone's a little bit dusty, so I'm kind of wiping out the dust right now. But you can see how convenient it is to have this stand right here. So this is your Lamicall phone stand that is made of a nice alloyed aluminum. So it's a simple, lightweight phone stand. And guys, 20% off. Over 2,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. It's under $8. I mean, what more can I say? Under $8. You cannot even buy a good drink these days for under $8. It might be around $8, but a drink will last you for a few hours. This will last you a long time, and I've had this for over 2 years now, still using it every day, or rather almost every day, because I have multiple ones in the home and I always put my phone on when I'm eating or want to watch content while I am consumed. My hands are tied, right? But this holds it up at a nice angle. Let me know if you have any questions. These do come in different colors. This is the black one. They have it in silver, they have it in clear, they have it in a nice deep red, which I like. But the deep red one is not on sale. They have the blue one. So a lot of these may not be on sale, but I will tell you the black one is on sale and it's the best value. And it works for any phone. I've used it on the iPhone 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you name it, you got it. Sits on the phone, or the phone sits right on it, and you're good to go. So there we go. This is the Lamicall S1 phone stand. We also have some cooling pillowcases from Bedsure. So Bedsure makes a lot of products, right? They make pillowcases, they make bed sheets, they make duvet covers. This one is a fantastic value for not one but two pillowcases. So you got two pillowcases for under $10. It's a limited time deal right now. You're saving 58% off. Remember how I said the other item we saw a little bit earlier was 52 or 53% off? I thought that was the biggest sales. No, this is the biggest sales right here. More than half off. You're gonna get not one but two pillowcases, and these are nice cooling pillowcases, and these are nice for hot sleepers. So if you're sleeping and you get hot at night, this one helps cool you. Plus, it has a nice envelope closure with no zippers. No zipper means it's easy to slide in the pillow and just put the envelope closure on, and therefore your pillow won't fall out. But at the same time, there's no zipper that will tangle your hair and make it a bad day. You don't want to be in the middle of the night, get your hair tangled on the zipper and pull your hair out. It's like, and then you can't sleep, and you know how it goes, right? So it's a nice cooling material, and it's got the breathability, it's moisture wicking, it's cooling, it's smooth to the touch, it's hypoallergenic, it's also soft, durable, and it's machine washable. I mean, what more can you say? You got all the good stuff on one product, and this is your Bedsure cooling pillowcase. Not one, but two of them for under $10. There's different sizes, there's different colors. Pick the one that works best for you, and let me know if you have any questions on any of these items in the carousel. We have my favorite Syncom hand massager right here. Now this one is the one in blue. They do make it in different colors. They got the white one, they got the black one, and I believe they have another color. Yeah, it was the pink one. So the blue, pink, white, and black. USB Type-C charging. This one is 45% off, guys. 45% off, another limited time deal. You got an Amazon Choice Award on this product. And this thing, when you put your hand in, it massages the palm of your hand, the top of your hand, your fingers, and your wrist. It uses some compression, it works, it's simple, it is USB Type-C charging, and if you want to see the inside the operation, there it goes. It's just going to compress and massage your fingertips, your palm, and your wrist. This one is perfect for using on the right hand as well as the left hand. You see you have the cutout right here for your thumb. So if you're using on the right hand, your thumb will pass to the right side. If you're using on the left hand, your thumb will pass on the left side. And you have your area in the front where your fingers can stick out if you have longer hands. But keep in mind the dimension on this one. It's not super big, so if you have huge hands, it may not fit. It also has the option for heat. You can turn this on for high heat, no heat, or low heat. Your choice right there for the heat. Syncom hand massager is solid at 45% off. It's a fantastic deal for the winter months. Man, I need to start using this more. If your hand gets tired and achy, this is a great way to massage it. So in fact, I should use this more often, because I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get like little I guess I'm getting old, but sometimes my hand gets kind of tingles from numbness. This is actually really good. So this is the Syncom hand massager, 45% off, comes in 4 different colors. You got a lot of options right here in terms of your massage mode, because it's got 3 massage mode with 3 intensity, and you have the option of low heat or high heat. So you can combine all that for a lot of different experiences in massaging. We also have some nice EcoFlow products that's on sale, on deal right now, because they actually have a new line. So we have the EcoFlow River 2 Max, and we're going to talk about the River 2 Pro in a little bit. But let me show you the River 2 Max. Let me grab a chair here so I can easily hold this up for you. So this is going to be the EcoFlow River 2 Max. So the River 2 Max is going to be your 500 watt-hour power bank. and it has the output of 500 watt as well in terms of powering things. Now if you need to, there's an X boost, so you can boost that up to 1,000 watt of power output on this thing. So when you turn this thing on, you have a nice display that shows you your current capacity as well as how much wattage you're inputting if you're charging it at the same time, or how much power you're using wattage output. It'll give you a number of hours as an estimate based on your current load of input and output. Now in terms of output, you have a lot of outputs. You have 4 AC outlets right here. Just keep in mind that 2 of them are 2 prongs and 2 of them are 4 prongs. If you need a lot of 4 prongs outlets, then the option would be the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But this one you can get for under $300 right now because of the deal. It's 33% off. Over 1,000 of these have been purchased. This is an Amazon Choice product on Amazon. It's a very popular product, and I can't believe it's 33% off. It's a solid power bank. You can use this when you're camping, when you're hiking, or using it as a backup power solution. People ask, can it power a TV? Yes, it can output 500 watt or up to 1,000 watt at a given time. That's enough to power a small refrigerator. Microwave, it can do a small microwave. Bigger ones usually need more than 1,000 watts, so if you get a really compact microwave, it can do it. Rice cooker or a small water heater, it can do it. So this thing can do a lot, but not being too heavy, and for under $300, you can't really beat that. So this is kind of the sweet spot in terms of power bank. For just under $300, you got your 500 watt hour capacity, outputs 500 watts, can go up to 1,000 watts. It's got 4 ACs, 4 USBs, 3 of them are USB A's, 1's USB-C. It's got your 3 different types of DC output. One is a standard car 12 volt DC output, and then you got 2 barrel DC outputs as well. In terms of charging, this unit can connect directly to your wall via AC. No power adapter needed. Just connect this wire to your wall and you're good to go. Or you can power this via solar panel. You can use the XC60 port for solar input, DC input from your car or your RV, or DC input via USB-C as an input too. So you can do so much with this. This is your EcoFlow River 2 Max, which is 33% off. So take a look at this in the carousel. It's a fantastic value. If you're looking for a really nice designer style makeover for your bed, this is your 3-piece duvet cover. Like I said, a cover. But what this does that not a lot of other items that we talked about today does is that it will transform the way your bed looks. It's crazy because this one has like crazy texture. If you look really closely right there, you have this it's almost like it is an embroiled texture. So it's an embroiled shabby chic home bedsure duvet cover. Now it's not just for your duvet, it's also for your pillowcases. So this is a 3-piece set, and it comes with your duvet cover and 2 pillow shams. So it does not include the comforter. aka is not your blanket, but it's a cover for your blanket, right? Like we keep talking about this, and I want you guys to remember that there's a difference between your duvet and your duvet cover. It's the same difference as a comforter and a comforter cover. So this one is only going to be your cover. It's not your actual blanket. But for what it is, fantastic value at under $30, over 1,000 purchases in the last month according to Amazon, and it's the #1 bestseller on Amazon's embedding duvet covers. Looks good, right? I mean, this is probably one of the best looking duvet covers I've seen, and it's definitely the best looking duvet cover we have in our carousel today, and it's on deal. Everything we talk about today is on deal, nothing but deals in the carousel. Let me know if you have any questions. We are going to talk about deals in the carousel and nothing but deals, so everything you see in our carousel is on deal. If you're looking for any of these items, now is the time to grab it. We also have products for Tesla owners. If you guys have a Tesla and you have a screen on your car, and you still want to mount your phone so that your phone is accessible at a glance, I got the perfect solution right here at a crazy good price. This is your touchscreen car mount. You simply attach this to the back of your screen. You see right here, there's a nice guide template. So it helps you attach it perfectly, align it to the back of your screen, and then you have a magnetic mount right here. Now it does not charge your phone. If you want to, you can later upgrade this to a charging adapter, but the base adapter should works as a place to mount your phone right here, and it has a ball bearing, so you can replace it with any ball bearing adapter. This is the ESR phone mount for your Tesla. Now, if you don't have a Tesla, you can always go for the dash mount or the windshield option right here. But the Tesla mount, you can mount it onto your Tesla dash, or my favorite is just mounted right behind your screen. And I mean, ideally, I think that's the way Tesla should come included with these mounts, but they don't, so you can add your own. This one is a really nice one, the ESR phone mount for your Tesla right here. If you have any questions, do let me know. We do have the EcoFlow River 2 Pro. Now, we hint about this when we talked about the EcoFlow River 2 Max, right? So the River 2 Pro is going to be slightly bigger than the River 2 Max we talked about, but it's going to be a lot more powerful. This one is 50% more power output than the EcoFlow River 2 Max we talked about. It's got 768 watt-hour. Now, it still has 4 AC outlets and 4 USB, but where the difference is that the 4 AC outlets, these are all 3-prong AC outlets, so they're all grounded. Plus, they can output a total of 800 watt of output, or 1600 watt with X-Boost technology. So if you're talking about something that can power small microwave, this is more capable. But still, I wouldn't really use it for a microwave unless you got a really small one that uses less than 800 watts. And you can find those. Just typical larger microwaves at home are usually going to use about 1200 watts, so keep that in mind. This one is going to be perfect for using as a backup home solution. For camping, it's good. For hiking, it's going to be a little bit heavy, but it does have 768 watt-hour, which is more than 50% more than the EcoFlow River 2 Max that we talked about. So this one is 768 watt-hour capacity. Solid unit using that lithium-ion phosphate battery technology. You can charge it via AC by plugging it into the wall. This thing, although it's bigger than the EcoFlow River 2 Max, it just takes about 10 minutes more to charge this thing from 0 to 100%. It takes about 17 minutes to go from 0 to 100% on this EcoFlow River 2 Pro, which has 768 watt-hour. And this one is on sale too, 37% off. Now, it's going to bring you up to $379 for this unit, which is going to be a little bit more than the EcoFlow River 2 Max, but only by $80. So if that $80 is worth it to get twice the capacity, not twice, sorry, 50% more capacity, it is to me, because $80 is not 50% more than the previous one that we talked about, right? So the difference is $80. And that difference will give you 50% more power capacity and also give you 800 watt of power output versus the 500 watt. So you have more power output, more power capacity at the expense of being a little bit heavier and just a little bit more pricier. But the value is definitely in it for the EcoFlow River 2 River 2 Pro than the River 2 Max, because the River 2 Pro costs about $80 more with the current sale, yet it still charges right around the same amount of time, and it has the very similar form factor, just a little bit more weight, but it's got 50% more power and more power output at only $80 more. I can't stress that enough. It's a good value. It's a great value. And by the way, speaking of camping and hiking, if you guys are camping and hiking and you're looking for a projector that can go with you when you're camping or hiking, take a look at this. This is a Nebula Mars 3, and it has a couple of factors or features that is unique to this unit. Number one, it's somewhat water resistant. I mean, it's not water resistant to standards that we are used to with our cell phones and headphones, but it has a good amount of resistance to water, like splashes, right? So I would say it's more built for adventure. It's water resistance IPX3 just a little bit, right? And it's also drop resistance up to 1/2 meter. So in case you need to set this down a little bit abruptly or a little bit forcefully onto a table when you're camping, it's fine, right? It's dust resistant. In fact, this lens cover right here, it helps to keep the dust out. When you open the lens cover, it will immediately power on, and you can see right there, there's your output. It's got your 1080p output. It's got 1,000 ANSI lumens, so it's pretty bright. It's got 5-hour battery life. You can see your battery life indicator right there. It's also got your camping light right here with multiple levels of brightness. It's got your USB output, so you can charge your other USB-A device or your USB-C device with this unit. Really cool power bank capability inside of a projector that's 1080p with 1,000 ANSI lumens of brightness. It's got your speakers built in. This thing is solid. You can project up to 200-inch on this thing, and it's perfect for going on your camping trips because it is portable and battery powered. Now, we're going to go talk about one more projector that's going to be more powerful than this in just a little bit. But I do want to say that this comes in at a nice price point, being 18% off on this thing, bringing that down to under $900. This is popular. Over 200 of these have been purchased within the last month, and it has earned the Amazon Choice Product Award according to the Amazon product page in the listing down below. This is your Anker Mars 3 outdoor projector right here. So now we got one more projector that is even more powerful than that, and that is your Anker Nebula Cosmos laser 4K projector. This one is just bonkers, right? It's got your 2,200 ANSI lumens of brightness, so super bright. And why do you want a bright projector? The brightness allows you to watch this in dimly lit areas before it gets too well, let me just say, projectors work best when it's very dark. But if it's just slightly lit, then something that's bright will help you overcome that brightness by being brighter on the screen so you can see the image better. Also, if you're projecting very far, this thing can max out at, like, I believe a 200-inch screen equivalent, right? So it can project up to a very, very big screen. Let me just double check how big of a screen it can project up to. 150 inches. Sorry, 150 inch screen. But being a bright projector allows it to still be very bright even at the large size. Because if you notice, when you use projector, when you project it onto big displays or big locations, usually you're going to lose out on the brightness as the light has to travel a distance to get to that wall that's going to be 150 inches wide, size-wise, right? 150 inches diagonal ratio screen, then it's going to lose some brightness. So that's why this thing has a very, very high power output of 2,200 ANSI lumens. It's got your speakers built in. Now, what it does not have is it does not have a built-in battery, right? We talked about the other projectors. The Anker Mars 3 that we just talked about, that has a built-in battery. The Anker Laser 3 capsule has a built-in battery. This one does not. You just have to plug this into your outlet. Raw power is what it needs. But it's still got your HDMI input. It's still got your Bluetooth. It has your built-in Android TV and Netflix app. So it's ready to rock and roll. But it does require a power source. Now, we talked about the Anker Solix or the EcoFlow. Both of those are power banks that can power it. So that's an option too. If you're looking for something that's battery powered and you're looking for something that's more affordable, I think this might be the perfect ticket right here. So this one, not a lot of people talk about this one, but this one is really well rounded. This is the Anker Nebula Capsule 3. Not the Capsule 3 laser, just the Capsule 3. So it comes in at 14% off. It's currently $429.99 right now. And it's just a perfect combination of a projector that has 2.5-hour battery life. You got your speaker around on this thing, so you have nice speakers. You got 2.5-hour battery life. It can project up to a 120-inch screen, and it's got your Netflix apps officially licensed for this thing. You got your Google TV. Where this thing is a little bit weak is terms of your power brightness output. It has an output of about 200 ANSI lumens, so not quite as bright as a Nebula Capsule 3 laser, but still it's got that 1080p resolution. It's still got your HDMI input, your Google TV, your Netflix licensing app, your 2.5-hour battery life with speakers built in. It can project up to a 120-inch screen. So it's a solid solution. It's a very nice projector, and it's even a little bit more compact than that Nebula Capsule 3 laser we talked about a little earlier. So I don't know, I think it's a fantastic option that's right around a really good price point, and as you can see right now, it's on deal. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for a way to organize your bed sheets, we have the Space8 4-pack bed sheet organizer right here. And if you're like me and you try to stuff your bed sheets back into the original bed sheet cover case, I can never do it. It always rips the case. These, on the other hand, are easy for packaging your bed sheets because the way they work is they allow you to open these, and when you open them, they are easy to put your bed sheets right inside them, and then you zipper them up. So you see the difference right there? You don't squeeze your bed sheets in when they're nice, neatly enfolded. In fact, they are just laid on top nicely enfolded, and then you can zipper it up and velcro the flap on, and that's how you get your bed sheets in here. And these are on sale too. These are going to be $29.98, which is a sale price. It's 25% off. But wait, there's more. On the product page, there's a $5 coupon, at least for this 4-pack right here. When you have your bed sheets in there, you zip it up, you close the velcro flaps, you can store these away and keep them organized and catalog. If you don't catalog them, you can still see which bed sheets you have via that window right there, or you can even put a label right on the front of it because there's a little label pocket and a place, or rather it comes in a bunch of cards for you to put your labels on and store it away. So that is your Space8 4-pack bed sheet organizer. Now we talked about a lot of EcoFlow power banks, but we didn't talk about the solar panels because they have the options of using solar panel to charge the EcoFlow Delta Pro, EcoFlow River 2, River 2 Pro, River 2 Max. This is a 220-watt bifacial solar panel. So with the EcoFlow, they have a lot of these solar panels. They have rigid solar panel, they have portable solar panels, they have multiple use cases. The portable solar panel is convenient. Yo, what's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. Luke, how's everything? How's Buddy? How's your day? How's your Sunday? Happy Sunday, Luke in the house. We get the solar panel right here. This one is a bifacial solar panel, so it's a unique solar panel that EcoFlow offers. Not only does it collect power from the front, it also collects power from the back. Luke, do you have any solar panels in your house? Let me know, do you have any solar panel? Some people have solar panels in their calculators. Some people have solar panels in their vacuum cleaners, their security cameras. They got solar panels in the battery power banks. They got solar panels in your home, in your roof. There's solar panels everywhere these days. Let me know, Luke, do you have solar panels in your home? And for anyone else that's watching on the stream right now, do you guys have solar panels? Let me know. This one is a bifacial 220-watt solar panel, and it's on sale right now. One of the most unique solar panels that EcoFlow offers. It's 33% off. You can't beat that, guys. 33% off. It's a solid product. It's the lowest price it's been in the last 30 days, and over 400 of these have been purchased within the past month. So very, very popular product right there. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. The EcoFlow 220-watt bifacial solar panel right there. Now, if you want something bigger than that, I'll be honest, you probably don't want to be as mobile if you're using this. So this is going to be your almighty 400-watt solar panel. Yes, you heard me. 400. What? 400 watt. It's big. It's heavy. It's a beefier solar panel. Yes, 400-watt solar panel. You do have to take some effort to unfold it. You can do it by yourself, but in the windy situation, it's going to be tough. But what it offers is 400 watts. So it can convert power almost as efficient as a bifacial solar panel. Not quite, because this one is not bifacial, but it has a huge surface and it has very efficient panels. So you see that case doubles as a kickstand. And again, if you have a windy situation, I would avoid using portable solar panels altogether, especially this big one right here. But you can see 400 watt is a nice solar panel for going on an RV trip or camping trip where you can pop out the solar panel and charge your power bank. 400 watt is powerful, guys. It will charge your power banks quite quickly. In fact, 400 watt is almost too much because on the small EcoFlow River 2 station or River 3 station, that's just simply too much power. There is a case where a solar panel is actually too much power and it will shut down your solar generator, right? So keep that in mind. We also got the VTOP Mart right here, storage bin. Oh, we got Luke in the house. Luke says he got a solar panel. You got solar panel calculator and one for the EcoFlow River 2. You have a River 2? Let's go! EcoFlow River 2. Do you know the River 3 just came out? What do you think about the River 3? By the way, we have the VTOP Mart 32-piece clear plastic bin organizer. You got the leak-proof and airtight seal right here. They sit nicely, and these things are stackable. You got 32-piece kit, and when you close these things, very satisfying click. These are BPA-free material, somewhat see-through, so that you can put your spaghetti, your food, your cookies, your candy, whatever you want, and you can see, number one, how much of it you have left, and number two, what actually is in there. So very simple right here. So the EcoFlow River 3 came out. So I don't know if you know, but the River 3 is pretty sweet. This is the River 3. It's a little bit lower power than the River 2, but look at the form factor. It's pretty thin and slick. Let me know. What do you think about the EcoFlow River 3 right here? This is the River 3. Pretty cool, right? I'm pretty excited about the River 3. We'll talk about the River 3 in just a little bit, but I do want to show you guys the VTOP Mart clear plastic bin. These are going to be on sale right now, 32% off. We got over 1,000 of these purchased in the last month. It's an Amazon Choice product with, look at those solid reviews right there. This one is 32 pieces, legit 32 piece. When I was thinking 32 piece, I was thinking, oh, they're probably saying, oh, you got like 16 lids and maybe 16 bodies. No, you actually get 32 units, which include a lid and the actual storage bin, right? So 32 pieces. 32 containers, I should say. So you got a lot of containers. So what's the breakdown of the 32 containers? So you can look on the product page. It's quite impressive. You got 2 tall containers, you got 10 large containers, you got 10 medium containers, 10 small containers, and you also get 32 chalkboard labels. So we got little labels you can see right here. These are the labels. I think you got scoopers too. They give you a bunch of scoopers, but you got labels right here. These are chalkboard labels, and you got a little label pen so you can label and quickly erase and relabel them if you need to. But you got the VTOP Mart clear plastic bins right here. Wow, says Luke. Yeah, the EcoFlow River 3 is pretty awesome, my friend. Pretty awesome. We also got the EcoFlow Delta. So now the Delta is going to be a little bit bigger than all of the River series, but I think the Delta is quite the sweet spot. Let me see if I can grab my Delta right here and I can show you the EcoFlow Delta. So I have the Delta 2, the Delta Max. So this is the Delta 2 I have right here. And let me see which one is the other one. So actually we can just look at the units because they're very similar. So this one is going to be your EcoFlow Delta in the carousel. Okay, so the Delta in the carousel is going to have a very similar configuration to this one, but the Delta is a crazy amount of power output. The EcoFlow Delta will give you your 1,200 watt hour. So this one is more than a kilowatt, but look at the price. Under $600 you can get over a kilowatt, 1.26 kilowatt of power on this EcoFlow Delta. And it's using the older battery technology, so I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the latest and greatest lithium iron phosphate, but you get a lot of power output. You can also output up to 1,800 watt on this unit, and with the Surge X Boost you can go up to 3,300 watts. So basically you can power a microwave finally comfortably on this unit. This one is on sale because it's the older generation, but look at the price, guys. For under $600 you can get a 1,260 watt hour capacity EcoFlow power station, aka solar generator. That's less than 50 cents per watt hour. That's crazy. That efficiency you get with this unit, right? So like if you go for like the EcoFlow River 2 or EcoFlow River 3, then you're looking at more or less about $1 per watt hour or a little bit less. But this is 50 cents per watt hour. So very, very affordable amount of power for a very good price because it is 32% off. Really, 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 really good deal. And you see right here, you have some expansion slots. So you can actually expand this unit and even have more capacity. Let me see where's the expansion option. So this is the EcoFlow Delta and it has 1,300 watt hour. Does it have the expansion? It should. Let me double check that right here. So what's that on the side? Yeah, see? So yeah, you can... I thought you can expand it. Let me double check right here. So this is a side panel. Oh, I guess not in this case. EcoFlow Delta station. I always thought you could expand it, but maybe not. So you have so you have this connector. Huh, interesting. Let's double check the product detail right here. Let me see. Can you expand the EcoFlow Delta with 1,300 watt hour? Supports up to 11 devices. I keep going down here, but emergency power. I guess this one is not expandable. Yeah, this one is not expandable. But still, you got 1,300 watt hours, so it's a huge amount of capacity. Yeah, that's the limiting factor. It is not expandable. But yeah, you can use it as a home backup. You can use it for camping, for outdoor, professional power. You can use it for drilling, cutting, saw, for refrigerator, right? So that's your EcoFlow Delta that is on sale right now for a crazy 34% off. Solid unit. You got a bunch of AC outlets, you got a bunch of DC outlets, you got USB-A's, USB-C's, you got the whole gamut of all that in a very compact power bank. Now if you're looking for super compact, this is what Luke was wowing over, right? Luke was wowing over our EcoFlow River 3 right here. So this is like the newest in the lineup. This is the reason why you see a lot of more affordable power banks. But this one is a ridiculous 39% off on this. It's like, what? How is a product that just got released 39% off? Crazy, right? So this is going to be a solid 245 watt hour. So not as much as the EcoFlow River 3, but it is a more compact form factor. You still get the same amount of outputs. You still got two USB-A's, one USB-C. You also got your two AC outlets. You also got your 12-volt DC output right there. And here's the nice thing about this unit. It's that it has the outlets on the side right here for your XT60 and your AC input. So it doesn't require you to plug things from the back. It's only on the side, and it's got the handle, the flat top, so you can stack other things on top, and it's got the ventilation on the side, so you're not covering ventilations if you push this against a wall, you're not covering cables if you push this against a wall, and you have your ventilation on the side, which I really like, because that's a feature of the EcoFlow River 3 that not a lot of people realize. They think, oh, it's the same thing as the River 2, but in fact, it has a couple of design features that highlight it and make it unique, right? Like I said, the ventilation on the side is nice. The connection on the side, and it's flatter. It still has all the same outlets, but that's the difference right there. And if you have any questions, let me know, because this is a really good deal considering this thing just recently released too. So the EcoFlow River 3 with 245 watt hour right here. Do let me know if you have any questions. I think it's a fantastic unit, providing that it is a solid 39% off on something that just got released. You're like, what? Crazy, right? We do have the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. Now this is the one that's expandable. I forgot to talk to you guys about this. This one is 37% off. You got a bunch of additional discount codes you can use. This one is going to be a sick 2 kilowatt of power. 2 kilowatt of power. So the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max is no joke, and it is expandable as well, I believe. Yeah, see, 2 kilowatt, but you can expand it with the extra EcoFlow Delta 2 Max battery, and that's going to give you 4,000 watt hour, or connected with 2 extra battery and you get 6,000 watt hour. That's nuts. Look at this stack right there. That's gonna be solid for a home backup solution. Depending on how much power you use in your home, 6 kilowatt is a lot. Now our home will use about 20 kilowatt a day, but if you're on a power outage, you'll probably be more conservative, and you can last a day, maybe even a day and a half or 2 days on 6 kilowatt. That's a good amount of power. You can definitely power your microwave with it. So that's your EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, and that's using that lithium ion phosphate battery technology too. Let me know if you have any questions on that, but that one's a solid deal. We have the original EcoFlow River on sale too. So now you're probably wondering, why do you want something that old? Well, the original EcoFlow River, I have it with the expanded battery pack right here. But your EcoFlow River is just a solid unit. It's nothing fancy, especially in regards to today's technology option. But the price point, it has some unique features, right? So where the original EcoFlow River shines is that it has a built-in light. So let me turn this on right here. You have a built-in light right there. It's got a couple of different brightness. It has the ability to expand itself, so I have the expanded battery pack right here. And then this one also has 3 USB-A's. A lot of new ones have 2 USB-A's. This one has 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C. You also got 3 DC outputs, and then you have 3 AC outputs over here. So you have more AC outputs, more USB-A outputs, and you have a light. So that's what makes the EcoFlow River more attractive than the River 2 or the River 3. But I will say that this is the older battery technology, and as you see, I have a battery expansion right here. And without the battery expansion, it's 288 watt hour unit. So that is your EcoFlow River 2. And I always have to double check. Are they all expandable? Yeah, see, they are expandable. You can see right here, it is expandable. That's how I'm able to expand my unit, and you can change the color of those LED lights too. So really nice EcoFlow River unit. It's a solid power bank. Let me know if you have any questions. That one is 21% off, and we do have all of the items in our carousel on deal today. Everything is on deal. We got nothing but deals today because that's what we're talking about today is deals. We got the Mom Cozy portable stroller fan that's on sale. So this is a very simple fan. It's got your built-in battery. It's got your USB-C charging, and push the power button right here, and you go through 4 different speed settings. There's your low, there's your medium, there's a high, and then your last one is you have like a natural pulse, like it feels like the breeze, right? If you push and hold the power button, you will turn on the LED light. So this has 2 options for lights. You can have it cycle through the RGB lights, which it's doing right now, or you can push and hold it, and it will be like this kind of a white light, a little bit white, a little bit of a purplish white light, and that one will stay continuously that color. So it's a very nice compact stroller fan with these little legs that can be wrapped around your stroller, or you can use these legs just to make it a stand on a table too. So super versatile. Mom Cozy stroller fan. This one is super popular. Over 6,000 of these have been purchased on Amazon within the last month. It's an Amazon Choice product. There's an additional 10% coupon code right on the product page, and then another 10% coupon code on the product page too. So it's 33% off, plus there's a ton of coupon on the product page. Don't miss out on those product pages. I think you can combine both those 10%. I could be wrong. Look at the guidelines and rules and purchasing requirement to get those 10% off coupons, but I can guarantee you at least one of those 10% coupon is easy to apply, and you can apply it just by clicking on the product page. But this is your Mom Cozy portable stroller fan right there, and it's on sale, on deal right now. So super good deal with the 10% coupon code. We also have the Hyper handheld pool cleaner. Let me grab it right here so I can show you how this pool cleaner works. So these pool cleaners are simple to operate. we have the unit right here. And actually, let me show you the bottom half of the pool cleaner, because it's right inside here. Hold up, let me grab the pool cleaner so I can show you how the whole unit works. So the Hyper pool cleaners are easy to clean and very portable for what they can do. So you have the filter unit right here that's easy to take out and clean. You always want to have a unit that's easy to clean because you want to clean the filters quickly, and that way you provide the maximum suction. And this thing goes on top, and it simply just twists this on. Once you find the location for it to lock in, it twists and you're good to go. This thing has crazy suction, and you have the handle right here. Now this thing can be expanded and extended with a longer handle if you need to. This is a simple handle that latches on like so, and you have your Hyper pool cleaner. It's handheld pool cleaner right here. It works great for pools, spas, hot tub, you name it. It's a simple pool cleaner that will allow you to do a lot of reaching without getting down into the pool itself. And like I said, easy to clean the filter. That way you can maximize the pool suction. And this one is 20% off. Over 100 of these have been purchased within the last month, and it's a solid product on Amazon. Good deal. Take a look at that if you have any questions. It is a limited time deal. I don't know if you guys know, but we are going to the Prime Day deals that are happening right now and continuing on for the next week or so, right? Because these are our Prime deal. Let me know if you have any questions. We are going through the rest of the items in our carousel and wrap up our stream within the next 5 minutes or so. But we do got the Mom Cozy Squeeze Station, which is actually an interesting product. This one is 20% off, and what it is a way for you to create your own puree of foods for your babies at home, and you have a squeeze station. So you got a little squeeze bags to fit down there. On the top, you have places where you can pour your puree in, and you have a little, like a kind of like a suction syringe. You push it down. It creates an easy way to fill up those bags so your babies can have the portable to-go puree. Super easy to use, easy to clean up, and it's a bona fide, a legit squeeze station. I never knew they made this stuff. Like, you can have your own puree and have these cute little bags. These bags are reusable, washable, and reuse them. If you guys like Mom Cozy products, you'll also know that they make a lot of nice products for moms and babies. This one right here is their bottle warmer. So I don't know if you guys grew up like me in terms of a time where we have our milk warm by the microwave or by putting into a pot of hot water. I know it was the older times and milk never was evenly heated throughout, whereas this is a modern way to heat up your milk. You put a little bit of water in here, and depending on the glass of the bottle, or rather the material of the bottle, whether it's glass or plastic, and the volume of milk you have in the bottle, you can set this thing and it will get to temperature and it will keep it there, and will keep it there evenly. So that is your Mom Cozy bottle warmer, and you can see it's on sale in the carousel. 16% off on that too. You can click on it and see if there's any additional coupons. 16% off. There's no additional coupon, but it's a solid unit with a nice dial right there, so you can dial in all the functionality. It's a nice product from Mom Cozy. Like I said, they make a lot of products for moms and for babies. So either products that help the moms or help the babies or help both. And by the way, if you have anyone that is moving into a new home or just want to buy them a nice gift for their home, the Namcom Solar Turtle is a popular favorite. It is 37% off on this thing, and we've been talking about the Namcom Solar Turtles for years, right? You guys know I love this turtle. It's got your 7 LED lights. It's got a solar panel. It's got a rechargeable battery that comes included. At night, the solar panel will detect there's no light and it will turn on the LED lights. During the day, the solar panel will collect power from the sun and charge the inside rechargeable battery. So the battery inside is just a simple, I believe, a AA rechargeable battery. It comes included, and the solar panel charges it, and at night it automatically turns it on. Very cute. This is a nice solid resin turtle, so it's a solid design, it's a solid construction, and it can be used inside or outside. It can handle the weather. It's a solid turtle, and it's on sale. You can't go wrong with something that is 37% off Over 4,000 have been purchased in the last month. It's an Amazon bestseller. It's a more affordable options in terms of all of the Namcom solar statue, but there's other options too. If you click on the product page, you might find ones that you like more, but I think the turtle one is the cutest one with the cute little round head right there. You can't go wrong with that little round head right there on the Namcom solar turtle. By the way, guys, we have the waffle weave from Bedsure that's also on sale. The waffle weave is going to be your blanket that is great to have around the house. It's cozy, it's not too thick, it's very breathable, and for the price, it's 48% off right now. 48% off on this blanket. Now this one has sold over 50 of them in the past month. So I know it's getting colder. Well, it's funny because it should be getting colder, but right now it's kind of getting hotter. It's kind of like the hottest couple of weeks so far, right? But you got a lightweight blanket that you can cozy up to when it gets colder. It's breathable, machine washable, and it's got the nice texture right here. It's made of a cooling material, so it's made of rayon derived from bamboo, so it's a little bit cooler to touch than most blanket. And that one's on sale for 48% off. Of course, size matters in terms of the price, and color matters too. Oh, by the way, we have the biggest EcoFlow of them all in our carousel right now. We have the EcoFlow Delta Pro. Now this one is like the beast. It's got 3.6 kilowatt hour capacity. It can output 3.6 watt of power, 3.6 kilowatt of power at a given time, or you can use the X Boost and get twice as much, 7.2 kilowatt of power output. And you can definitely power not one, but 2 microwaves, maybe even 3 to spare. It is very powerful, the EcoFlow Delta Pro, and right now it's 42% off. This unit used to cost about $3,600. Right now you can get it for right around $2,000 and some change. Really good deal on the lithium ion phosphate battery technology power bank. This is a solar generator that has won lots of awards. It's actually one of the most successful Kickstarter award. Let me say again, it was one of the products that won the biggest innovational award from Kickstarter. So very, very powerful and very popular product, the EcoFlow Delta Pro, which, I mean, it speaks for itself. It was selling for $3,600 and now it's 42% off. You can get this for a fantastic deal. Grab it before it's too late. Now, last but not least, we got the EcoFlow River 3 that I just want to highlight one more time. The EcoFlow River 3 is on sale, but some people might prefer the EcoFlow River 2. So with the EcoFlow River 2, you're just going to get a little bit more power. You're going to get your 256 watt hour versus your 245 watt hour, but the form factor is different. So let's talk about the form factor. Let's compare these two really quickly because it's quite interesting, the difference between these two, and it's actually something to think about, right? So here, let's do a quick comparison on EcoFlow River 2 versus EcoFlow River 3. So these two are power banks. Actually, let's start together. Can we start together? Let's try it one more time. Let's start together. EcoFlow River 3 versus EcoFlow River 2. Now these two are very comparable in terms of size and weight. The EcoFlow River 3 is a little bit more compact than the River 2, but it also has a little bit less power. It has 245 watt hour versus 256 watt hour on the River 2 versus the River 3. But now where the difference is, the River 3 actually has a nice kind of design for usage. It has ventilation on the side here, and ventilation on the side, and no ventilation on the back. Also, notice there's nothing on the back. You got your power input and your solar input on the side. So that makes it easy for you to put this against the wall. Whereas the EcoFlow River 2, you see you have ventilation on the back. And you have a little handle that sticks out right here that prevents you from pushing this against the wall. And also, you got your input from here, your AC and your solar, which is kind of convenient if you want to connect things in the back. But for most people, they like to put things against the wall and have the access on the side. And that's where the EcoFlow River 3 shines, because the option to input power and charge it is from the side, and the ventilation is from the side and side. And you see in the back for the River 3, there's nothing that you need to worry about covering or accessing in the back. So there we go, River 2 versus River 3. And the River 3 is more compact form factor, and they both have the handle. Again, River 3 does have 245 watt hour, whereas River 2 has 256 watt hour. So there we go. There are two power banks that are quite similar, but quite different too. EcoFlow River 2 versus River 3. Oh yeah. There we go. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. But that pretty much wraps up for our stream. We wish you guys an amazing day. Have a fantastic day. We might come back later tonight for another stream, but that will be it for now. I hope you guys had a great time watching the live stream with us. If you have any questions, drop in the comments. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and say have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. But till then, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. We out for now. Bye.